Hi, I'm just coming with a quick video in connection to Justin and Cora again. I haven't really been sleeping much, to be honest with you, because I feel a bit disturbed with the whole process of what's going on. It's like I said in my other videos, I don't know them from Adam. And sometimes you don't know if people telling the truth or just saying it, because obviously their whole life in front of the social media, it was all a lie. So it makes you think, okay, is all of this just an act, or is this really happening? I'm just dumbfounded by what's going on. It's like I said, I'm not sticking up for Justin. I'm not sticking up for Cora. But these last couple of days, it's been really disturbing me of where I haven't really been sleeping properly. Like I said, I don't know them. They're not family. They're not family. But 9 times out of 10, when something niggles me like this, it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign at all. I message Cora tonight. I don't know whether she's going to read it. She might read it, she might not. I haven't really been reacting to her videos as much as I usually do, because sometimes when you react and not listen or observe, you miss things. So sometimes I'll say hi, keep going, so and so, so forth. If you go through her videos, you can search my name and you can see what I've written on there. And other times I'll just watch the video and I'll either send a thumbs up or a heart. I'm not saying, oh, I'm the famous person. I'm the only one that sort of knows or get feelings about Cora, whatever, or about Justin. But something's not right. Something is not right. And when I watch the video that she went live, I think it was on Saturday or Sunday, where she said Justin stole $5,000 from her account, I'm thinking, okay. And to be fair, to be honest with you, I thought, okay, here we go. She wants more money. And as I thought that, I thought, Anne, hush, let her talk. And when she was talking, ignoring what the nanny says, because obviously the nanny's going to say whatever that is told to her. But there's certain, the thing is, I've got A level in sociology, yeah? So I read into people. I look, I watch, and there's certain features that I look for. Certain things with the eyes, the features, the way they talk, their posture. And I thought, oh, actually, she's telling the truth. So I'm hot. I thought she's telling the truth. This isn't to get more stars. Because with me, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. And when I watch her video, I then go into Justin's video and I'll observe him, see what he's talking about. 9 times out of 10, he's talking out of his mouth. And then other times it's like, okay, this man's really disturbed. People can say, oh yeah, well, he's hurting. Who are you to judge? I'm not judging. I'm giving my own opinion from what I have seen and observed. To a point of where it moved me to actually message Cora tonight. She mostly be getting millions. She's got 5.1 million followers. I'm no special. I'm not special at all. And some people say, you could have got glammed up to go online or make a video. No, this is me. This is how I am. This is how God made me. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. Main thing is, I like myself and my husband loves me. And my kids and my family and my mother. That's all it matters. I don't care if you lot don't like me. I'm just giving my own opinion. Cora's hurting deeply. I mean, proper deeply. Her sister Nancy, she's hurting deep. She wants to just get in there and just drag everything out of Cora. But she's thinking, oh no, it's going to be the backlash of it. And that's the reason why she said on the live that she's apologises to Cora for saying, don't say nothing, keep quiet. And then she see what Justin's doing. Now she see the true Justin. And now she's saying, I'm actually sorry, Cora. Talk. You got to open your mouth. God give you a mouth talk. If he wants to bash you down after all the years and all the hard work, whether you fully dressed or not fully dressed, the main thing is you're not showing your coochie. Nobody can see your coochie. But you get the trolls. On every live video, it's like they wait and they scan and they wait and they scan and they screenshot and screenshot. There was one on there, and it was showing her when she was doing a cartwheel. They screenshot her. She goes, "Oh, it's not gonna be very nice for when your daughters grow up and see their mother like this on the all over the internet." To me, that person is demented. They're demented. They haven't got nothing better to do. Why are you going to pick out certain things and post it on the live? Post it on the live to say, oh, your daughter's be embarrassing for your daughter to see this on all over the social media. What, are you going to post it? But you put it on her live. But she ignored it, which I'm glad she did. And then I clicked on the person that posted it, and I'm thinking, you poor love. You got nothing better to do, have you, love? Nothing at all better to do. And then I just stand back and then I observe. On Justin's video, I looked on his live, and for some reason, I don't know what it is. And like I said, I'm not favoriting one over the other. But when I look at Justin, he reminds me of my ex-partner. And that's not good. That is the reason why it's disturbing me the way it's been disturbing me. It is the same traits, the same expression, the same wording. And when he had a few people on there saying, oh, give Cora back her money, you're a deadbeat dad. And his reply is, oh, all of this is going to be shown to the courts. I'm thinking, love, let it be shown to the courts. It will just prove that people are just saying, give her back the money. But did you answer no? Well, the day after you put the money in the bank. And if you look at all Justin Dean's videos, you look at his facial expression. Yes, it could be hurt. Maybe that's the way how he portrays hurt. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know from Adam. But it's the same traits my ex-partner had. Exactly the same traits. Lucky enough, I got out of it when I did. I was lucky. It was God I got out of it when I did. I've been sending them all the matter, on my matter. But that's the reason why I messaged Cora today. Cora, if you do get to watch this, my opinion, it's just my opinion. You don't know me, I don't know you. These eyes hasn't really slept much because, like I said, the actions that I'm seeing that Justin is purveying is not good. It's not good. It took me 15 years to get over what I went through with my previous partner. 15 years, and even now, speaking about it, it's bringing back not so nice memories. So all I can do is advise. Take it, leave it. It's up to you. You don't know me, like I said, and I don't know you. But all of our followers that truly have Cora at heart, please, if you can watch this video. I don't want to be the first to say it, because usually the saying goes, whatever come out your mouth happens. If you recall 2 weeks ago what I said, it seems to be going in the same direction. So I would not say what is in here to say to Cora. But what I will say is, Nancy, you are the elder sister. Please. I know you've already said that you're going to be watching out for your family, and if anyone put them down, that you're going to face on with them straight on. But really, you haven't. Sometimes you do, but you block them. That's not helping. That's not really helping. Call them up. Yeah, bring them out. If they want to say what they want to say, talk to them. You don't have to address what they're saying. It's up to you. It's entitled up to you. It's your life. But if it was me, and someone was badgering my family, I don't need to be swearing. I'll put them right in their place to a point of where they'll unfollow me. But you're giving them ammunition to talk and to keep on and to keep on and to keep on. If they got something to say, address it. Let them address it. Because what they don't realize, these trolls, yeah, they're the one is earning you money. Because everybody's saying, oh yeah, she's only on Facebook to make money. So, Nancy, if you're watching this, please call your sister. I know you say you're going to go and see your sister, but call your sister and have a word, heart to heart with her about getting cameras around her property, inside and outside. When she leaves her apartment, make sure she got somebody that she really, really trusts 100% with her at all times. When she's going live in a restaurant, do not show where you're eating. Don't show the area you're in. Please. Don't do it. And Cora, if you're listening or watching this video, I know, like when you're on a video and you're out with the kids, your excitement and everything else, and you're having your food, and you're saying where you are. Don't do it. Don't mention where you go for your meals. You can say what you're having. You can say what you're having. That's not a problem. But do not mention where you are having. If it's noodles, if it's a steak, if it's, I don't know, whatever you're eating. Do not mention what the place is. Do not go to the same place twice. do not show the area that you're going to more than once. You know your husband better than me, than the whole world. You know your husband. You lived with him. You married him, for goodness sake. You can still do your TikToks and whatever. Just carry on being you. But all I'm saying, when you're out and about, yeah, you want to show where you're going to, whatever. You don't put on the time that you're going to be there. But don't forget, when you go live, it's live stamped. So it shows what time you are actually in that area. And where you tag where you are, it shows your actual position and the area that you went to. Now, you know what sort of person Justin is. I've already explained what I've felt and what I've dreamt. And what I've seen is exactly what I went through a number of years ago, 15 years. So as a mother to a mother, this is serious. If you need to take your kids to a drop-off point, make sure you've got someone that you're 100% sure that's with you, that is by your side, and not feeding information to Justin. Just be careful. Just be careful, because if he can put on social media that he's divorcing his wife just after he gave birth to his wife, gave birth to his daughter, and mention on there how he's going to divorce his wife because he's had enough, he don't feel he's been treated the way he should be treated as a husband. But what was he doing as a husband in the way to treat a husband and his wife as a wife? I feel your pain. I feel it. People say, oh, you're laughing. I'm not laughing. I feel your pain, Cora. I really feel your pain. I'm not saying it to scare you. You're a strong woman. When you're ready, you just backlash and give some drop kicks in his ass or whoever around you. But all I'm saying is stay safe. Be alert at all times. Because jealousy makes people do the most stupidest things. Jealousy makes people do the stupidest things. And envy. And to Justin, why? Why put your wife through that? Why? You could have sorted this out between you two, gone to the courts, if you want to still get a divorce, and done it as a decent man. But the way you've done things, and you're supposed to be professional doctor, is this the way you treat your patients? Is this the way you treat your patients? Because you feel you're higher than everybody else. You talk down to people. Even when you're talking on live and no one's there, it's just comments. You're uncouth. You're arrogant. You're vindictive. Malicious as hell. And that's just by what I've seen. Why? Everybody can change. You said you love your girls. Yes. I suppose you do. I suppose you do, but would you, if you love your girls that much, would you chuck your wife out on the streets with your girls? Think about it, love. Think about it. Would you chuck your wife out on the street with your children with no money in the bank? And then she still carries on and be a strong black woman as she is. You then draw out the money. You was just waiting for her to put some money in there and take it. And because she opened her mouth on life, you then put it back. And then anyone challenged you or leave a comment about it. Oh, I want to take this to court. Oh, you'll see the hands of the law. Love. It's freedom of speech, just in case you don't know. You're supposed to be educated, love. You're supposed to be educated. But there is a thing called uneducated. You're educated, but you're uneducated. You know why? Why will you then go to a lawyer in Nigeria and tell the lawyer to write an affidavit or a letter to Nancy to tell her to keep quiet and to keep out of it? That's threat. That's a threat. So by you just doing that, because at first I thought, oh, actually, you know something, maybe Justin's not too bad. But by you doing that, if I didn't click on Nancy's live, I wouldn't have known that. I would have just had to take Cora's word for what she's saying and your word for what you're saying. But to go to Nigeria or contact somebody in Nigeria, a lawyer, keeping in mind that Cora is still have to pay, and it's mounting up $20,000 or $21,000 for the bills you've raised, and then she has to pay. Keep it in mind, you don't give her support. You don't give her 1 penny for the children. But meanwhile, you love your children. You got a joint account. Why don't you deposit money in the account for your children? But you're quick enough. As soon as you saw a bit of money pinged on there, you're quick enough to take it out. But you love your children. How can somebody say they love their children and treat their children like that because of the hate and the jealousy that you have for the mother? To me, that is bells ringing, and it's ringing loud. I don't know you, Justin. For Adam, you don't know me. You might block me, you know something. I don't give two fucks. But you are a man. Actually, not even a man, a boy. You're not even a man. You're not even a man. A man would not do that to his wife. Because you're not even divorced yet, so she's still legally your wife. She's still legally your wife. And also your children. You love your children. And quick so today, you're on live with your children. You just want to use your children as a puppet so you can get more likes and shares and views. That's not love. And then when I went through one of your videos and you were showing about all the presents that you got for Junie, I'm thinking, hang on a minute. Did he just say what I think he just said? And it was on one of the videos. You were in a blue shirt, and it was 2 minutes point 2:023. Now, to me, you were trying to refer of children being a spoiled brat, but you were talking about your daughter. So are you trying to say, as a father, you're calling your own daughter a spoiled brat? So whose fault is it if you're calling your daughter a spoiled brat? It's your fault. Why don't you discipline your daughter? Why don't you teach your daughter manners if you think your daughter is a spoiled brat? And then you change it. You contradict yourself every time. And then you want to then blame somebody else. You then want to push the blame onto somebody else. You cause all this. You cause all of this, Justin. Cora didn't cause all this. All she was doing is dancing. And you cause all this all because of jealousy. because she was getting all the attention from the public, yeah, and maybe the media in America. I don't know, but she was getting a lot of attention online. And to you, in your mind, it's like, hang on a minute, I'm the doctor. I'm a qualified prior actor, so therefore mate, all you do is deal with joints and joint pains. Yeah, there's a doctor, but you should be grateful. You studied. She's helped pay your bills, your study loans, your university loans or student loans or whatever it is. Yes, you helped her when she was in China. Fair play to you. Fair play to you. But what were you doing in China to make her feel the way? Every time she was going on live, I had a feeling, I just knew it. The picture when you was on the roof and she was saying running to you and you were there trying to grab her belly, from then I can see. And when you were riding around in the scooter with Junie in the another apartment that you were on, and she was there dancing, and you just looking at her, partly smiling, but you had that hate in your face. From then, I even said to my husband, there's something wrong here. I said to him, there's something wrong here, but I kept quiet. If I had gone online, people said, oh yeah, you jinxed her. No. That's why I kept quiet, because I thought, you know what? It might be just me. I'll just let it go and see what happens. And literally 2 weeks after viewing that, this happens. Because keeping in mind, I wasn't really following her as much. So it was 2 weeks after I actually watched it. That's when all this happened. So, all I can say is, Justin, you need help. By a proper doctor. A proper doctor, I'm sorry. Yes, fair play, you went to college, got your grads or whatever you got to be a doctor, a pain doctor, because that's what you are. You're a pain doctor. You do pain, you do things to do with pains and joints and jaws and belly and whatever you want to call it, yeah? Whatever your doctoring is, yeah? You don't have to talk about long words to understand somebody and be educated, yeah? People that speak long words, they can still be uneducated. Just because someone can't pronounce a word, it doesn't mean that they're uneducated. It just means they can't pronounce it, or they just don't want to, or they pronounce it a different way from everybody else. I say potato, you say potato. Different wording, but it still means the same thing. All I can say is, get this divorce done quickly, so you can both go your own way and still co-parent, and still be the best for your children. Cora's doing her best. You are, quote unquote, doing your best. You bought a bed. You're going to buy a double buggy. The presents you're getting, as far as you're concerned, you don't want to give it to June just yet, because you don't want to feel like June's going to end up being a spoiled brat and that she's got to earn. So God help those children if you get full custody. God help those children if you get full custody. Because as it is at the moment, you're not portraying yourself as a good father. Kissing the baby head, Athena's head on the line, that doesn't make you a good father. Being a good father is keeping this shut and doing it physically. Actions is louder than words. You should know that, Justin. Action is louder than words. And by blocking people, what's that going to achieve? Your numbers are going down. Same thing I said last week to Cora. Let it end, and let it end now. She's doing her best. She started covering up even more. She's still doing her TikTok and her Facebook and her Instagram. She's still doing the things that she loves, she's passionate about. But all you're doing is trying to drag the woman down. You want to try and tarnish her name, her career. Why? That's the mother of your children. Come on, man. That's the mother of your children. Why would you do something like that? Why will you do something like that? And you saying you love your children. Do you love the children because of the money it will make you? Or do you love your children as a proper father, a proper gentleman? I can't see that at the moment. I can't see that at the moment. Actions are louder than words. Encouraging talk show hosts and online reps to post around the friggin' media so you can make yourself look good and Cora look bad. But meanwhile, she is actually telling the truth. And you're trying to sugarcoat things. Why? Just give the girl a divorce. You want to be with her? Fine. Give her a divorce. Go your separate ways. Let her get on with her life and start healing. And you can get on with your life. And then just co-parent with the children. Athena and Junie. And pay her support. Help her with the children. Come on, man. What are you, a man or a mouse? All that money, what? Within 6 weeks, you made 35 grand. And you mean to say within that time, all you want to do is go and buy a brand new friggin', 4x4 Hummer? All about safety for the kids. No. Safety for the kids, yeah. But why aren't you paying Cora something? Buying her shopping, getting shopping sent, delivery. I'm sure they do food delivery. Get food sent to the house for the children. Get clothes sent to the house for the children. Yeah? And your father, you're betraying yourself and you love your children. You got to do more than that. You got to do more than that, love. To me, that doesn't prove nothing, what you're doing. Kissing Athena on the head, or want to spend quality time with the kids. No, because you want to come off live and most people start shouting and screaming at poor Junie. You betray yourself in front of one camera and the camera of one person, and then away from the camera, you're something else. But sometimes when you're going on live, because you've gone on live for so long, it comes out. It comes out. The arrogancy. So I'm thinking, boy, man, I would never like to live with anybody like that. Even though I went through somebody that's similar to you. The traits, everything's there. There's only one thing missing. Which I hope to God it wouldn't happen. So please, let Cora go. Leave the girl. Just go through court, get the quick divorce, and that's it. Split the custody, providing that the children are supervised. And then Cora can carry on doing her, and you can carry on doing you. Because all you're doing is escalating it and making it worse. Your numbers are dropping down, and it only goes up when you got the kids. So to me, you want the kids so you can bring your numbers up. So, as far as I'm concerned, this is just childish tic-tac games. A tick for tack, tack for a tick. Mate, grow up. Grow up. You're supposed to be a man. Grow up. A man up to your responsibilities. Support Cora for your children. Yeah? Instead of taking money from her, and then when she then comes live and tell you, you then put it back and say, oh, you owe me 10 grand in gold. Mate, as far as I'm concerned, all the videos I've seen of you with her when you were together, when you wasn't together, you didn't have no gold apart from the ring on your finger. So where'd she get 10 grand from? What gold of yours that she took? So please, the truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. So, Nancy, Cora, I hope to God that you do watch this video and start taking steps to protect yourself and your children when you got the children with you. When the children's with the father, it's up to you. You want to get the children supervised, but take pictures. That's what I will do. Take pictures. Because the last thing you want to do is that when they have the children, he's going to say, oh, Athena had a mark on her hand, or Junie had a mark on her leg. No, love. So please, write things down. If you have to record a conversation, if it gets heated when you do see him, record it. for your own protection. Record don't record him face to face. Record what he's saying. I know some people say, well, you can't do that without them knowing. Yes, if it's for your protection, you can, because it's for your protection. If someone's threatening you, you record it because it's for your protection, because people can see you're lying. Do you understand? So, because otherwise it's going to be your word against his word. Do you understand? So, all I can say is think when you leave the house and think when you come back. Always be alert. Okay? So, that's all I got to say for now. Sorry to be a drink about now and again. I ain't got no makeup, but hey, I feel like to come online, come on the video as I am. I've not long got in from work. I'm going to get my bath in a minute and then get some sleep. And I'm ready for work in the morning. So, stay safe and hopefully I'll see you live soon. Okay? Have a good day and a good evening. Bye.